Explain what a CASA is and why you got involved.
So CASA stands for, it's an acronym that stands for Court Appointed Special Advocate, and it's a volunteer that advocates for abused or neglected children. And then how I got involved in it is I work for Pierce County Juvenile Court, and my job is to supervise and help volunteer CASAs advocate for children in the system.
Does a CASA volunteer have to have any special skills or meet any requirements?
Yes, well, first you have to be 21, and then you have to be able to pass I'm just talking for Pierce County Juvenile Court, you have to pass a background check, and then you do an interview where we screen you, and then you have to go through our training. So those are the requirements.
What exactly does a CASA volunteer do?
So a CASA volunteer, to sum it up, they have to really know the case, and that can include visiting the child on a monthly basis wherever they're placed, talking to people taking care of the child. That could be a relative or a foster placement to make sure all their needs are met. Talking to the social worker about what's going on with the case, calling and talking to the parents, observing a visit between the parents and the child, going to court, writing reports to the court like every 3 months about how the child's doing and how the parents are doing and what should happen on the case. Consulting with someone like me, a CASA coordinator, about the case, and if you need any assistance on the case. It's a job where you have to be, you got to be very organized also, because you're gathering a lot of information.
What is Pinwheels for Prevention?
Pinwheels for Prevention is just an opportunity for us to get out the word about the need for CASAs. I'm not sure what year it started in, the Pinwheels for Prevention, but it's basically to raise the awareness in the community about child abuse and the need for child abuse prevention. CASA is one of the ways that community members can get involved by advocating for the kids who are in foster care. So what we do with the Pinwheels is we put them out on our lawn, and we put at least 750, this year probably 900, to represent each child who needs a CASA advocate. And we'll also put them around the community so that people can just see them and enjoy them, and also think about what I think a pinwheel represents, an innocent childhood. And there's a lot of kids, unfortunately, who don't have an innocent childhood, and this should bring awareness to that fact.
Have you seen any results over the years that Pinwheels for Prevention has been in existence?
So this is our 3rd year of doing it, and often when people come in to volunteer, it's not any one thing that's made them decide to be a CASA. But the Pinwheels has brought in people who have thought about it, heard about it in the past, and then they were driving by or walking by and saw the Pinwheels, and that's what's brought them in. So it's kind of been, we plant seeds, and I think sometimes the Pinwheels is what motivates somebody to come in. Sometimes it's just one of the seeds prior to them coming in.
And here is what the Pinwheels look like when they're all set out on the grass in April.